live. Guys, I guess we're putting you in my pocket and so you don't see where I live at because I can't figure out how to hide the screen. I'm sorry. There's been a big... I've tried to schedule a stream out. I don't even know if this app is going to work when I get down the road. This is just what I've been trying since that's what PA Storm Trackers told me to try. And I had some issues with it. So we're going to see if I get down the road off my home Wi-Fi, if it actually works. So we're going to get back in the car. Y'all going to be in my pocket for a while so y'all don't see where I live at. Sorry. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Can y'all hear me? Mic check, mic check. Quality should look a lot better. Let me know if the quality should look a lot better on this live stream. And it should be like a lot better audio quality too. And we're using cellular bonding, so it's going to use the power of my Starlink and my mobile data to hold connection a lot stronger. And we're shooting in like 100 frames, so I don't know if it's going to, or like 90 frames, so like, it should be a lot better. We're just hoping it holds together while we're doing this tonight. If not, we're going to have to go back to the old school YouTube.
Hi, Angela.
And there we go. What is that? Oh, it was doing some glitching.
Yeah, for some reason it was showing like some weird pixelated stuff.
Yeah, what is with that?
I'm not sure. Hi, Phil.
Hey everybody, we got Kay in here. She's the ride along right now. Hold on. She's our ride along today. She's going to be paying attention to chat. Sorry, everything on the other stream got taken away, the scheduled stream. For some reason, I guess I can't do scheduled live streams. The quality looks really good.
It does.
For some reason, I can't do scheduled live streams and then use this app. Very strange, because every other Storm Chaser that started off uses this app and ran scheduled live streams.
It's a learning curve. I'm sure we'll figure out what's wrong.
Yeah, and then we had to go home and fix everything. So now we're just getting on the road.
I had myself really good today.
But just a little update to those that are just coming in. We are going to be going to like northern part of Virginia. We were going to go to Harrisonburg, but that's a little to the west. Storm's already moving in. We're already kind of running behind. We got a bunch of snacks too, so this will be fun.
Yes.
But they just issued a 2% tornado threat in Virginia today. That was not on the cards as of last night. So that's a bit of an excitement for a change. Well, maybe not for some people that are in Virginia, but people that are watching, the weather could get a lot more fun to look at today. So that threat goes all the way from like Front Royal, Virginia, Washington D.C., all the way to the coast.
Teriyaki?
I'll take a bite. Is that the old one?
The old one.
What's the date on that?
I think it was on the other ones, but I'm sure it's fine because when I bought it, it was like 3 months out, at least. I think it said 2026 on it.
So guys, this is a new app I'm using, new software. I don't know how it's going to operate. The quality looks good, the frame rates look good. The audio should be good. We're running cell bonding, so we have Starlink and data on at the same time. But the problem is, see, periodically there's something pixelated stuff at the bottom of the screen. I don't know how to fix that or what it means, but I'm just giving feedback. Like after this live stream over with tonight, y'all can give me a feedback in Discord. Let me know if it's y'all would rather me keep streaming like this or just go back to the old school way. I'm just tired of like y'all seeing like everything being so blurry and glitchy. Yeah, when I'm like on storms and you have to wait for me to upload the content from my GoPro later.
So Dylan's not gonna get lost today. No, he will not get lost on my.
I've been
Let me take some credit, jeez.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say then.
No, but he's right. He ever since that whole fiasco from Virginia Beach, he started charging his backup so that now he can have application. Yeah, you know why I keep doing that.
Are y'all seeing that like screen pushing thing that we're seeing, or is it us?
This is the sound goes in and out.
Sound goes in and out. They're saying it's very glitchy.
Yeah.
Mic check.
I was saying it's annoying too.
Like that. Guys, if you hear me, I'm sorry if the audio is going to be very bad. I cannot start the stream. I cannot be live stream. I probably won't talk too much today. Mic check, guys. Can you hear me? Mic check. Guys, I'm just trying to keep the audio off because it's gonna like really just sound bad. The stream is gonna be just screwed all day.
Don't say that. Maybe it'll fix itself. It's been doing pretty okay so far. I'm trying out a new app to use for streaming out here with better quality, better frame rates, and like the cellular bonding method. These other chasers use the same app, or used to use the same app, and everybody highly recommends it, but it does not work for me very well. I'm getting far more like audio issues and lag issues than anybody I've ever seen. I'm out here, in the wide open. But I'm not going to stop the stream and restart it either. I've already done that twice today, so I'm gonna just ride this one out for the rest of the day. And I apologize to anybody for the audio issues and the stream issues. What's up, Lulu? I want to greet people that come in, but I don't know if y'all going to be able to hear me, so I'll do my best. I just don't want to sound like a robot the entire day. I think disconnected from the old.
Still trying to go scroll up. No, click the one in Washington. This one, yeah. So, okay. We're not going to make Front Royal in time.
You want to try Culpeper? What do you think about
Culpeper would probably be okay, maybe. Guys, the current target is going to be Culpeper, Virginia. for now. I had to turn off the Starlink, but the whole purpose of using this app was to have,
Stronger connection.
yeah, the stronger connection, the bonding between the Wi-Fi and the data. But it seemed like Starlink was just, it was trying to use Starlink as the primary connection, and obviously going around trees and stuff like that, it was glitching in and out. What I might try to do when we stop is I can adjust the weight of the connection. I might try to change Starlink to like 50%,
What is it on now?
100%.
Oh.
But both of them are 100%. But I would think it would try to just take the connection that's the strongest, you know what I mean?
Okay.
That's what you would think that would do, but I could try to run Starlink on 50% when we stop, and then data on higher. I don't know. We'll see.
He said already signs of rotation near Petersburg.
Near where?
Petersburg.
Petersburg, Virginia?
I don't know. I didn't see that on the radar. But
No, there's nothing over here in Petersburg. Petersburg, where?
there's nothing there.
Yeah, there's nothing here.
Yeah, I'm on board with 4G.
Hop back on Wi-Fi and do that cell bonding thing.
There we go. You're back.
Still want to adjust this. I want to act like I'm not going already 12 bucks for this being 95.
Yeah. No, we were just saying there's absolutely nothing on radar.
Yeah, we live in Petersburg. There's nothing on radar, man. It's blue skies here. I don't know if it's like I see that we can barely hear. Can you hear me better now? 575.
Well, what we were saying is that we just look on radar and like we live down near that area and there's nothing on radar. Like there's absolutely nothing.
Yeah, we live in Petersburg area, bro. And it's blue skies here.
So we just didn't know if you were looking at like old data or like what that was, but there's nothing on radar right now.
that makes more sense.
You said it's literally on the West Virginia, Maryland, and Virginia border. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Mikey, but we were concerned. It's really weird. Storm teacher says BRB, got it.
Okay. See you later, bro. Charger cord? Oh, for this thing? Yes, down here somewhere. Down by. Oh, this still sounding crackly?
Do what?
Oh, it's still sounding crackly?
I think so, but I'm not sure. I'm starting to not be able to hear it. But I'm also trying to turn it up to low. It sounds fun so far, I think.
Mic check. Mic check.
I hear it so far.
Does the brightness kill itself because of the battery?
Yes.
What's going on? What's going on, Midwest? Paw, Mama G. Welcome everybody that's coming in.
Yeah, hello everybody.
Sorry guys, we're having some technical issues with the stream today, so if you see us cutting in and out, anything like that, just know we do apologize. We have tried to redo the stream multiple times. Nothing seems to be working, so unfortunately it's just going to be what we're going to have to deal with for the day. And then if it yeah, basically the Starlink understands exactly. Some days y'all know Starlink works great, but for some reason, and it seems to be the days where it's cloudy. day, sun bright, shining right on us, like we're wide open. But
So it's right. Take his lead. Take his lead.
hi y'all.
Did you get it?
Yeah, it happens. Gotta be technology. Gotta love technology. Yeah, I know, Mama G. It's just a little frustrating because I see all these other chasers and stuff using the same stuff I'm using, and they have no issues, and they're out in the middle of the nowhere, like they're out in the middle of like the plains. Just, there's nothing going on, and no cell towers, nothing. And I drive in the city. I'm, in areas where there's cell towers, and I get endless issues with connections, buffering, glitches, audio errors, things like that. It gets frustrating because I'm doing this on my own time. I don't get paid to do it. You know what I mean? That's where it starts to become frustrating. I'm doing my best though. I just want to apologize to anybody that sees these issues. Just bear with us. We're doing our best. What's the data that's going in? I can see my bars going in. Thank you guys for 44 likes so far. I appreciate it. Right now we're heading to Cumberland County, Virginia. There's already starting to be some, our initial target was going to be Harrisonburg. But yeah, we got a little behind because of all the issues with the technology today, and also they dropped a 2% tornado tag out on the northeastern part of Virginia, spreading over to the coast. So I changed my target up from last night. So now instead of hunting supercells coming off the Appalachian Mountains, we're going to be hunting tornadoes. Appreciate No, we're on 95 North. We're on 95 North currently. Welcome back, Boeing. Thank you, Eater, for your updates.
I was telling your mom how I was shaking my boots trying to get tickets. She goes, well, to be fair, that doesn't take much for you. I just like to
What about shaking in your boots?
Yeah, I was like, I feel like it doesn't take that much to shake in my boots, but okay. Or no, I feel like it takes, you know what I'm trying to say. I can't speak.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Boeing.
What does it say?
What?
Why did this level say we take our tires with
Welcome back, 575. that Boeing about the time and the date?
He was just asking like, what it is.
What's up, Mario Smith? How's it going, bro?
Oh, he said why.
Just so y'all can see what time it is in my area, and for like video playback in the future, just helps to people that go back and watch the live stream to know if we do catch anything on the video, it'll be documented, time and the date, things like that. Hope so too, Mario.
Something stuck in my head. Well, ever since we were talking.
That's why I'm just rolling.
That's what the right lane is for, citizens.
Yeah, I'm not getting off the right lane to get ready to exit. I'm going over the speed limit. This is just them problem at this point. It's not like a me problem. I'm going like more than 9 over the speed limit right now.
She got a kid that's already getting paid. I haven't been since a kid. Yeah, 5 minutes. And then you're going
X, why did you say shake my head?
Yeah, why are we head shaking? Just joking, guys. We're just tired.
Oh snap.
Oh man. Or the snake. The snake keeps hiding. I don't know what's up with him. He's just been hiding a lot lately. Like, he used to be out and about a lot, and now he's not really, and I don't really know why. It's making me concerned a little bit, but the cats are as crackhead as ever, so they love to run around the house. Jasper lately has really been attached to bathroom or taking a shower and sitting on the edge of the bathtub like he's about to fall in. So the day he falls in, it's not my fault.
X, it's not that serious. It was an accident.
That kitty is currently on my front desk because we're here all day. Because we're chasing all day. I went over her back last night. And then so I'm gonna go back to her tonight and then go again tomorrow to see if I can get a hold of somebody.
Alright, Mid-Atlantic, sounds good. You might have to mute me on your stream if you use my feed because
He's asking you where you're headed.
I'm heading to Cumberland, or is it Cumberland? Culpeper.
Culpeper.
We're heading to Culpeper, Virginia. There's about to be a 2%, there is a 2% tornado risk from that zone onto the coast. Like I said, you might have to mute my stream because my audio has been in and out all day long.
Yeah, we've got some wonky technical stuff today, but those Pop-Tarts are weird. Yeah. I wish I got more of those chicken teriyaki sticks because they're really good.
The navcast will get stopped if the 95 is crazy right now for some reason. Everybody's flying. I'm speeding. I'm not trying to dox myself either, but I'm speeding and these people are flying around me and everybody's getting mad, riding my tail and everything else.
Tell them what happened at Hardee's.
If the audio will cooperate. It's hard for me when I talk a lot because I'm just tired of hearing myself robot. No, I mean like they're gonna hear the same thing. You know what I mean? We have 8 lights on the screen. Is that really what we have? 8 lights on the screen?
No, there was like 45 last time I looked.
Refresh the page. Also close out of that tab there.
This one?
Close out of that tab. Thank you everybody for hitting the like button today. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Today, why am I so tired?
up, Tony? How's it going? Peter, how you doing?
God damn, this truck is flying.
Somebody got their Cybertruck repoed.
That is a refrigerator, actually.
Yeah, somebody got their refrigerator yanked out of their house.
Somebody didn't pay their errands payment.
There's a moderate risk in Oklahoma and Kansas. Yeah, I seen they did that this morning.
XSW toaster.
Virginia has a slight risk on Thursday, so that'll be a big chase day for me.
Unfortunately, I'm working today.
Yeah.
I mean, theoretically, I could have finished, but I do also need my rolling trash can got repoed or broke down. Could be either, honestly. We talk about Teslas the way that we talk about Renesmee from Twilight. You know what I mean? Like, people will be like, what are the weird names that they give her? You know?
Yeah, because she's not like
roasted chicken. That's so funny.
I speed up 5 mile an hour more, and then these people go even
They are
faster.
still flying.
But the speed limit's about to change anyway, so.
this Republic institution.
That's messed up.
Road trip. I love Twilight, but like the Renesmee memes are so funny to me. I don't really think it's slander, it's just hilarious.
Boeing, my favorite color is orange.
Resume. Still scared. I can't. Reincarnation. Renasquatch. Research. Loch Ness Monster. I can't. It's so funny. Nobody else will live in Woods. We are headed to Culpeper, right?
Yeah, we're heading to Culpeper, Virginia. Trade. What did we say? Oh no, Tyrants.
Trades.
Trade race. Culpeper, Virginia.
Yeah, you do pass the pass. I actually don't know if that's the same one, but oh my gosh, now he's zooming again. Why is he trying to race us? I thought we would be good. What was that?
Yeah, looks like probably.
Louis Resume.
You don't have a jacket here or anything?
No, I was just showing you my new one. What the honey? The napper van is sweet. Oh my god! This is scary. I don't like this.
This is ridiculous today. Traffic is.
L drivers. I'm glad you're driving and not me. Only 36 likes. We hit 100 likes. Can we do it? You know we can. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, a while ago.
Just quiet. Oh, you too for not letting us have music.
All right, Mid-Atlantic. See you later. Good luck with your broadcast. right, Tina. See you later.
Are they building a water park? They're building a water park next to a hotel.
Might be part of it. Like a resort place.
Y'all, we gotta find out what the resort is.
We're in Spotsylvania, so we'd be up this direction.
Trey says, I heard Motley say in a past stream he's new at storm chasing. Are y'all gonna be coming to Tennessee when tornado season comes back in the fall, early winter?
Yeah.
We plan on it because that's where my grandparents live. So
I'm not new to storm chasing trades. I'm new to YouTube chasing, like the YouTube storm chasing world. I'm new to like live streaming it, you know. I've been chasing for many, many years though. All right, Eater.
talk about the Ticketmaster reward.
It's my native video.
This TikTok says boyfriend thinks I'm cheating on him with Michael after I went to Michael's the store. Somebody said, wait till he finds out about Marshalls and TJ Maxx. And then somebody else said, that tells me he's been at Jessica's the whole time anyway. Low key, that is protecting him. So crazy. pie roll. Delicious. That cough. It was impressive. A little bit. I'm a little dry. Huh? Yes, sir. Pop Tarts.
What did Angela say?
Coco put Toro in his place yesterday. He was chilling on my bed as usual. Toro came on my bed and went to jump. Coco partially bunched at him as Bartek crawled at him. I guess we're talking about the noise.
Yeah. Way to go, Coco. Do what you gotta do.
And there was another message that got deleted. No, it melted. That's okay. This is cool.
Pull the radar.
Yes. Hello, I said zoom in. There we go. It's going over Shenandoah right now. Where are we?
That's very No, not yet. Not yet. Yeah, you're talking about the full one, yes.
Yeah, that's what I was playing.
I can't see really my laptop, that blind spot. Man, this is kidding me.
Go, go, go. You can get over. You can go. Feast buffet.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. It's giving GTA a restaurant. Sandwich restaurant. Ooh, Lowe's. Oh, we don't have time for Lowe's, unfortunately. little sausage dog. She has some guts, even with bigger dogs, twice her size.
There's always the little ankle biters that get people.
They have a Noodles & Co.
They're the ones that really stand up for themselves.
And there's a milk. And there's a Logan's now everywhere but near us.
That ain't any good compared to Texas Roadhouse.
You're right. I'm just saying, like, that's crazy. That's a very nice color. See? Looks like a house.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and that one has a drive-thru.
That's what people are driving today.
Yeah, people cannot drive. This is why I stay home.
It's never like this. Like, that's sweet.
Every time I go to Midlothian, it's like this. What is this fucker doing? Oh, honey pig, authentic Korean barbecue. The pickler, there's a pickleball place. That's so funny. There's the Texas Roadhouse. Can the network change that from Discord to YouTube?
I'd have to do it. Have to change those.
I was just curious.
Can we turn it down with this stupid?
I just don't want your phone to overheat. I'm hoping with it being a bit cloudy that it won't, but
It's just phone's really hot. What is this still?
well, if you gotta turn it back up, just turn it back up. Hello?
Winds at 5 miles an hour. In Charlottesville, cloudy, 77 degrees. Variable winds at 5 miles an hour. In Winchester, cloudy, 77 degrees. Southeast wind at 8 miles an hour. In Stanton, cloudy, temperature 82. South wind at 12. At Iceland, cloudy, 79 degrees. Southwest wind at 6 miles an hour. In Richmond, it was partly sunny. Visibility 10 miles. Temperature was 80 degrees, dew point 73. And the pressure was 30.01 inches and falling. At Norfolk, cloudy skies. 78. Wind northeast at 7 miles an hour. At Raleigh, partly sunny skies. 89 with a heat index of 99. Wind southwest at 3 miles an hour. At New York, fog was reported to reduce the visibility.
Cheeseburger.
What's going on?
Cheeseburger.
What's going on, Evie? How's it going?
This lady's trying to get over.
She's yelling at me. today. Dealing with these drivers today. I'm gonna drive the way I normally drive.
That looks like fun. They have a lot of interesting places here. I feel like our area is not that interesting.
How does it not like around here?
Pretty cars.
The girl that was yelling at us right there in that car, she literally had like French fries and stuff on her dashboard.
Ew.
I just seen it.
What a pig. Acting like she needed to get over so bad.
She never got over it yet.
I'm so judgy. I'm so mean. I'm not actually mean, but sometimes I feel mean. I just don't like when people are like bitchy. Like that lady was. She was literally yelling out the car at us. Taco Bell! How are you responding? Because that sounded mean. Well, everybody knows I'm not actually mean, unless you're mean first, so. That's a big Wendy's. That's just crazy though. How you have French fries scattered in your dashboard?
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I was like, what is this? Okay. People behind me didn't want to let me over either. I think it honestly is the weather thing people have going on. They know there's supposed to be like severe weather, so they're like freaking out trying to get home.
Maybe. Or maybe people are just impatient. Who knows? There's mashed potatoes on my apron.
Uh-oh.
It's still in my bag.
To anybody that's just coming in, we're heading to Culpeper, Virginia. There's a 2% tornado tag from Front Royal, Virginia, all the way towards the coast and down towards like the Richmond, Ashland area. We're gonna try to see if we can get a little twister on the stream today.
Hopefully we can.
And we're dealing with some technical issues, so that's why I'm being so quiet. If anybody wants to know, also. Just a little frustrated with how the broadcast has been going lately, or just today with the technical issues.
Angela says share your stream on Facebook, X, and TikTok.
Thank you, Angela. I appreciate that.
And Martina says, hey friends, lunch break time here. What are you having for lunch?
Yeah, what's for lunch?
This means marginal risk, right?
Yeah.
Emoji. Boeing, that means marginal risk. Salad with chicken. Like chicken Caesar salad? And Sonia says this stream has been doing better. It looks really good right now. It looks really weird, other than those little glitches, but
That's the thing that worries me is we're getting ready to get was hoping this would help because we're going to be chasing in farmland, hills and terrains and stuff. We have cell bonding, but we're just going to be seeing that.
You said garden style with stomach control. Still good. Chicken Caesar is definitely the way to go though.
I love balsamic dressing.
MRG stands for marginal risk. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is, Bowen. We have a nose in the finger.
Sorry about the signal, guys. It's just straight trees.
It should still take over. Like, we didn't have this much issues without this. Self-running. This whole thing was just staying red the whole time.
X Street says angry. X Street says angry.
I don't know, Boeing. I don't know. If I knew, it wouldn't be a problem. I can't tell you. I wish I could. If I knew I had such bad signal, I wouldn't have bad signal. I would just pay whatever I have to pay and do whatever I have to do to get it fixed.
X says you gotta use Prism app trust.
I don't know what the map is.
He doesn't know what that is, X Street, so y'all are gonna have to chat about it later.
It's just the thing is, like, this is the app that everyone uses. Like, I don't get it. This is the app that everyone uses.
He says every streamer uses it.
Not Storm Chasers. They use this app that I'm using. sat
service
nav.
is fine.
You would have to have that sat nav. Boeing, what do you mean voice assistant?
I didn't read it. I didn't understand it.
What's going on, flu? Yeah, we don't use either one of them. Just a bit frustrating, honestly. Hour and a half of tech out here anyway. I give up. trucks, trains, and highways. We're not, or whatever it's trucks, trains, and tractors. We're not on a highway. We're on a road called Germana Highway or Germana Road, whatever it's called. It's just like a main road. It's not like an interstate or anything. What's up, Sue? What's up, Cheryl? What's up, Bubba? Trucks, trains, and highways. Or whatever. Hope you feel better, Cheryl. I can hear me anyway because my audio sucks. But I hope you feel better. Yeah, but X, I'm not stopping my live stream to do that. I'll do it the next stream. This one's just gonna have to do for today. I've stopped and started YouTube live streams like 3 or 4 times a day. We're gonna have to roll with this one. Bubba, my current location is Culpeper, Virginia, off of Germana Highway. Martina, the fun fact, the reason why pineapples burn your mouth is because the acid is a defense mechanism inside the pineapple. They like they're trying to eat you as well. Yeah, because of the protein, like Fluke said. It's a thing that the fruit has. Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing, Bubba. That little linear system, that little linear storm you see there, it looks like it's starting to get like a bow echo on it. That's where we're heading. We're like 15 minutes away from it. Well, our target, not that storm. All right, Cheryl, see you in a little bit. Yeah, Bubba, I was actually watching Connor's feed of it, but then when I found out where Freddie was at on the storm and what happened with him, I went back and watched it. Amazing. It was such a pretty tornado. What's going on, Christopher? Yes, my daily troll. Just letting you know, Christopher, ahead of time, we're having bad technical issues today with audio and connection. So you're going to see a lot of buffering and audio issues. If I'm not talking much, that's why. So I apologize ahead of time. We're heading to Culpeper right now. We're about 11 minutes away from Culpeper right now. There's a little small line storm that's getting a little bow to it that might throw off some good winds. They might put a special weather tag on it here soon. It's going to be heading our direction. Trying to get some higher elevation. Maybe we can get a view of it. Maybe we track it east and see if it does anything. But they did put a 5% tornado tag on the northeast part of Virginia as well, so we're here for that today. So tornadoes are possible today. And we are now in the mountains, guys. Yeah, Bubba, that's the way we like to see them. Just in a field, you know, just doing nothing but really just carving up the ground. That's it. Yeah, Angela, there was some bad flooding in West Virginia. Sadly, a few people had lost their lives due to the flash flooding too that happened out there. Says there's some nice floods in the sky right now. Yeah, we might see some. I came on early, Chris, just to get ahead of this storm system before things got. But yeah, later. Appreciate you. I just want to give you a heads up that these lagging issues and audio issues, and you were aware of what's going on. No, Matt's not on, Chris. I talked to Matt this morning. I don't think he's chasing today. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Just trying to find somewhere that's not cluttered in this city right here so we can get a view. I gotta pee. Alright, Chris, sounds fun. Let's see.
Cold.
I can see if I have a jacket in the back seat or something. Or in the trunk later. Just trying to find somewhere to
$9 chicken street tacos.
use the bathroom.
Kobe cheese only. That's a random offer.
I didn't have a stop sign here. You had a fire this morning. Where was the fire at, Chris? It's like a machine press or something? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, that sucks. Those things can be crazy maintenance. and expensive if anything really got too bad.
He said that damage is about 1.4 million, so not that bad.
Okay. I mean, still,
I don't know if that was a sarcastic comment or not.
I mean, presses can be.
Oh, a press cost is 25 million. So
Yes,
we
that's what I'm
didn't
saying.
use it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, they're really expensive. They're like, you know, $250,000 or some of them could be like $250 million machines, depending on what factory plant is running them and stuff. Some of the O-rings inside of some of these things cost like hundreds of thousands of dollars just for a ring. CNC machines I used to work on had diamonds and sapphires, rubies, as like lens stones, and these lens stones, if they got damaged, I mean, you're talking about $5,000 thing that you can't even see the diamond. Is how small it is. It's only there to precise a hole for a water jet, but it's so small that you can't even tell it's a diamond. But the diamond is so pure that it's like really expensive. Let me find somebody to use the bathroom. I guess I'm going to McDonald's. Yeah, I used to work on CNC machines a lot, Chris.
Why'd you go in there?
How about you? I used to work at a company that we used to cut granite countertops, marble, slate, things like that. And the machine I used to work on was a water jet laser, or water jet and water saw. No, excuse me, laser jet and CNC water saw. And I used to have to do maintenance on those machines because I was a supervisor at that place. And I would see costs of things. I would have to order parts and things. And I'm just like, wow, I'm so glad this ain't coming out of my pocket. But it'd just be another day in the office. I want to face them towards McDonald's instead of just towards the fence. I go inside to use the bathroom. But there's a car just talking to me. We're getting very close. Very close.
That's a truck go by.
It's been super. They're probably going to try to pull in here and park. It's just been super frustrating to travel days. These people out here are just crazy today. They're just getting parks on us. These people. I have to go all the way around the backside of the building now. Now the Explorer wants to get out of the fast food line. Good part of the fast food. I might honestly just go behind this building over here. Seriously, right there behind that brick building. What do you think?
You do whatever you want. It's your wiener.
Here, y'all can talk to Kay or something for a little bit if y'all want to.
He said it melted the computer, which cost that much.
350,000. Yeah.
Crazy. I just woke up from a nap because I was really tired.
You need to use the bathroom or nothing?
A little bit.
We'll swap. I'm done.
Okay. I am indeed here. Yeah, I was asleep, so. I had a Jolly Rancher, clearly. I mean, I was like, why are you gonna ask me where you want to be? Like, you be wherever you want to be, bro. Yep, we'll see you, Midwest. How's work, Kaylee? Was Father's Day busy for you? Yes. Father's Day was the busiest day of my life, and It was really bad, actually. It was really bad. I only had 2 tables tip me 20%. The rest of my tables tipped me less than $10. Like, my biggest table had a $300 tab and left me $10, and they were my most needy table of the whole day. And like, they were so needy that I couldn't get to any of my other tables, which it's Father's Day, so it's already hard enough for me to navigate around the restaurant. So yeah, I did not make good money that day at all for how much work I was doing. Like, my last table of the night spent $80, left me $3.80. Another table spent $60, left me $2. Acting like I'm a bad server. By the way, I'm a good server because they moved me because when you start at Texas Roadhouse, or at least at ours, they start you with the two top sections. So we only do 3 tables per section. And so, you know, like I said, they started us off with 2 tops. And so I moved up to party tables in like a couple weeks, which is not normal. So what kind of restaurant? It's Texas Roadhouse. I left a $20 tip for a $30 bill. See, yeah, I do stuff like that too, even before I was a server. Yeah, I thought I would make bank too, but I didn't. But it's okay. I still made money, so it just wasn't a lot of money. Right, see, I'm a server, not a servant. Gotta get them. Well, people don't really get drunk at Texas Roadhouse. They weren't drunk. They were just very needy and not very thankful for the service.
Guys, is her audio off from her mouth?
No? Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Somebody was saying that earlier.
I think it is by like a millisecond, but you can barely tell.
I see what you're saying.
Or at least on here, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, it's like a puppet.
Master of puppets at Pavilion. Strax!
It's off a bit. Let me see if I can fix that. Hold on. While we're stopped and we're waiting for this stuff, let me see if there's anything I can fix to help with this.
I'm gonna try and...
Yeah, go do your thing. Yeah. Guys, she's gonna go use the bathroom. I'm gonna try to fix everything.
There's a hoodie in the back.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can find a hoodie for her. I don't think I have one, but we're gonna see.
Two likes away from 200. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yours might be a little better. Huh? You gotta go down through here, and then you'll see it to the right. We'll have a little handicap sign. As soon as you open that up, the bathroom's to the right. Alright, let's see. It's so funny because, like, me and her used to complain when we would chase together about how hot it would be. And then, like, now she's, like, complaining that she don't have a t-shirt or a sweatshirt or anything because it's super cold in the car because the AC is working. Alright, guys, if I'm not reading chat and stuff like that, just bear with me. I'm trying to fix this stuff so that way it's not, like, the audio's not lagging and doing the stuff you're seeing it doing. Just bear with me for a moment. If I'm not reading chat, stuff like that, bear with me. I'm trying to fix this stuff so that way it's not, like, the audio's not lagging and doing the stuff you're seeing. Bear with me for a moment. Yeah, Floof, we know. The audio, it's this whole streaming platform. The audio is gonna be bad. The quality is gonna be pretty bad from time to time. It's something I knew I was trying, but it's looking like it's not gonna be anything good. It's this whole streaming platform. The audio is gonna be bad. But yeah, I'm aware of everything going on with it. Yeah, I'm aware of everything going on with it. Kristen, you talking about the one that Connor and Freddie had? Kristen, you talking about the one that Connor and Freddie had? How long is the drive to Target? I don't know. I don't even know if there's a Target ad over here. Let me see if there's one close. And then I gotta start looking at Radar Omega to figure out where I'm going to go from here. There is a Target a mile away from here. How long is the drive to Target? I don't know. I don't even know if there's a Target ad over here. Let's see if there's one close. Samantha says, you ever make y'all's Discord? Yes, we did, Samantha. It's either in the description or you can see if one of the mods will drop it in the chat. There's a Target a mile away from here. The cells leaving Rockbridge are starting to build. We got 3 different pour downs there. Okay, let me look at them. Let me go ahead and start looking at Radar. Samantha says, you ever make y'all's Discord? Yes, we did, Samantha. It's either in the description or you can see if one of the mods will drop it in the chat. The cells leaving Rockbridge are starting to build. We got 3 different pour downs there. Let's start looking at Radar. These storms up here are starting to look bad now. Like not bad in the way that we want to see, but like nothing but rain. These storms up here are starting to look bad now. Like not bad in the way that we want to see, but like nothing but rain. There's a tornado warning in Colorado right now. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Back in Chillicothe.
Yeah, I did put in a GPS to like a Target or something. That's like 10 minutes away.
If it's out of the way, don't worry about it. I just want to get to where we need to go.
Nothing's out of the way right this second because there's nothing here.
I just want to get to where we need to go, you know.
We're already here basically.
Because I'm hoping to see something.
It's just a waiting
today,
game
maybe.
at the point.
Oh. Well, if we're just waiting, then that's fine.
We can go to we can drive to Target and you can run inside while I still look at models and stuff.
If you want to do that, yeah, we can do that.
Thank you guys for 104 likes today on the broadcast. I appreciate it.
My tongue is blue from the Jolly Rancher.
Guys, we're gonna drive Kay to Target so she can get her a hoodie. I'm gonna sit out here and look at weather models and stuff like that, and stick with y'all, whatever. So we can see what we get later.
Because we got to keep the AC on blast so his phone doesn't overheat. But I'm pretty sure I'm iron deficient, so I'll be getting chilly real fast.
Samantha says hi.
Hello, Samantha. Having trouble with the Discord.
Can somebody, one of the mods help submit? Hello? What's going with the stream? Can one of the mods help Samantha with the Discord, please? I don't know what.
It says to hit continue when I do, but nothing happens.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I'm not really good with Discord, Samantha. Unfortunately, I'm not the one that's good with that stuff.
You can try reset your phone. Try again.
What's with the quality?
I don't know.
Should be doing that.
Oh.
Yeah, people today are just like really bad drivers. Like I don't say this a lot, but today it's really bad. And you've seen just by driving with. Hold on. I'm picking up the construction workers. I'm lit. I'll be there in a moment. That's a Big 10 for whiskey biscuit. Oh, where am I going?
You have now.
Yeah, but like it's because that.
joking.
No, it's because of the detour up there. All right, Chris. People don't want to stay on technology, but it's sad that like people can't still drive and do it. Like I have to operate 2 phones, and a laptop while I'm driving and still driving shift, and I still manage to go without. Yeah, like driving like an idiot.
Oh.
Some people can't even text messages without pushing car.
gonna say probably because I don't know what this one is. Samantha figured out the Discord.
Okay, great. Thank you. Welcome to the Discord.
There it is. Can't even talk. My guys.
Where is it? Oh.
They have a Martins. I haven't seen a Martins since I was like 8.
That's crazy. Where's the entrance at?
Do you want anything?
Sure.
Okay.
Can you sit like this so I can see when you're coming in and out?
You should be able to use your volume buttons, and then you can just turn all the dials to.
No, that's not notified at all because it's the.
Hold on a second. See, like, there should be a little thing. Maybe. I was gonna say maybe turn it so that it's vertical.
I won't worry about it right now. Whatever.
It's weird. Try to get it worse. Oh my gosh, a bird took a giant shot inside of her car. Did you see that?
It's called poking. Damn ostrich landed in her car and pooped.
A whole ass chicken.
Yeah. Tan kid.
What?
That's one tan kid.
You were a tan kid.
Not like him. Look at him compared to the rest of his family.
He also looks like an islander.
But look at the rest of the family. They don't have any color complexion like that.
True. Sorry, I just forgot my breath for a second. Is this friend of the family?
Floof, so that's a big chicken shit.
Do what?
No, I'm okay.
Okay. I'm out to use for real this one.
Okay.
Minty flavor.
Yes.
Fresh. Bruh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Your car didn't lock me in. Because you saved me.
Yes. I'm trying to hurry back.
You're doing my best.
Alright. We're at Target, guys. She's gonna go in and get a hoodie and pull my car now. Gotta keep my AC running hard because my phone just keeps overheating. gotta hit me with these notifications. Sorry guys, I'm looking at the Radar Omega and other things to figure out what's going to happen, what's going on, what we're looking like. Right now it's just nothing but rain heading towards us. Honestly. These storms are taking more of like a northeast track. Some stuff might move through like the Charlottesville area soon. We have a weather spotter named Richard R. Hart near us as well. Bro, what's with these notifications? There's a severe thunderstorm warning right now that is in Colorado. That is 50 mile an hour or less winds. So the winds ain't what made the thunderstorm warning a warning. It's the 1 3/4 inch hail. You don't see that very often. Yeah, Bubba, they are. But me and my girlfriend were off work, and we're like, we're going to chase a marginal day, because I always do usually. And we'll make a road trip out of it, and hopefully we catch something. But what really got me out of the house this morning was the 2% tornado tag that they have. So we're out here in that area now. Hoping that something happens. It's only 3 o'clock. We got time. We'll be here till sundown. And I'm just excited. I'm just excited for Thursday. Thursday they have a slight risk issued for most of Virginia, with a tornado possible in it too. So Thursday could be another big day, like the Farmville day I had. Blondie, thank you so much for sharing the stream and liked. Appreciate you. Fluke says I'm a rock nerd. Washington has a lot of volcanics. Oh. If we had more wildfires and stuff, I would probably chase them. Chase anything severe at that point. Aunt Rocker, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you, Aunt Rocker. It's just been today's been a bit of a struggle. We're trying a new app method for this live streaming, and it's just not been doing so hot as far as signal and audio. So we're trying to do our best. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to do our best. Is that something you're gonna have to worry about, Sonia or Floof? That's something you're gonna have to worry about, is like the volcano that Sonia just said, like maybe doing something soon, like some kind of activity. All right, Angela, sounds good. Samantha, right now, currently we are in Culpeper, Virginia. We came up here to meet up with these storms, but they all seem to just be rain. Just seems to be nothing but rain in Culpeper for right now. But there is some stuff that's about to move across the Appalachian to Charlottesville and further northeast past the Shenandoah National Park. And we could be in position for those if anything goes discrete or linear. But right now it's just a big giant mess. So I'm sitting up here at Target waiting on Kay to get out. She's got to get her a hoodie. And I'm just looking at the radar and stuff. Just trying to figure out what the plan of action is. Let me look at Thursday again, too. All right, Sonia, appreciate it. Let's pull up. Let's actually look at today and see what they say about Virginia, because I hadn't even seen what the Storm Prediction Center said about VA today, other than the fact that they put a marginal risk with a 5% tornado. So let's just see what it says. Okay, right here. They really don't have anything, actually. What? Really doesn't say anything. They're just talking about Colorado and Wyoming, Kansas, Oklahoma. That's basically it. Where's the Virginia risk? I'm telling you, I think people hate to cover the East Coast unless it's hurricane season. Like, you cannot ever get information on, like, there's a 2% tornado right now on Virginia, and the marginal risk is covering the whole Dixie Alley, basically, and Virginia. And they don't have, the SPC doesn't say anything about it. Not what's causing it, where they're headed, any of that. Kansas, Oklahoma, northern Oklahoma. That's interesting. Okay. Anyway, let's look at Thursday. Most of Virginia, 95% of Virginia is going to be under a slight risk. So I can probably still chase locally there. It goes all the way up to the top portion of the East Coast. She got her a hoodie, I think. Yeah.
Was I speedy?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Honestly, I found a hoodie literally the first 5 minutes of me walking in there. It just took forever for me to find the Celsius.
Oh, you got your Celsius?
Yes, because why am I so tired? And then I also got pickles and then a little lip balm that I've been wanting to try that's always sold out where we live. And I found it here, so.
Nice. Good job.
Yes. It's not black, but it'll work. It's still cute, I guess. And it was on sale.
Just
Just a little.
a random number.
Yeah. It was either that or Ford, built tough.
No,
Hey, I want a Mustang. Don't play with me.
not a newer Mustang.
No, not a newer Mustang.
Is the National Weather Service down? I'm not sure. SPC website is glitchy. See, that's what I was wondering. The one leaving Snowshoe might blow up. I was looking back there at the back of that one.
Also got pickles.
Hey, what's going on, Samuel? How's it going? These things. Like chocolate.
Smells good.
It does smell good.
Oh, it's very dark.
Dark lip balm.
It looks better now. I was scared at first. Very nice. Okay. Now we
Doing
can
good,
go
Samuel. How
over-
about you? What'd you say?
Now we can go over. You want to go?
I'm still trying to figure that out myself. Everything that just came over here to Culpeper just turned into rain.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Come on, Culpeper. We did not come here for rain.
Let's see what the weather radio says.
Highs in the mid-80s. Friday, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 60s. Highs in the upper 70s. Saturday, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 60s.
Flying a helicopter.
Highs in the lower 80s. This is the NOAA Weather Radio All Hazard Station KHB36, broadcasting from the National Weather Service office in Sterling, Virginia, and transmitting on a frequency of 162.550 megahertz from an antenna located in Manassas, Virginia. This is a statement from the National Weather Service. Flood watch in effect from 5 p.m. this afternoon through this
You want cloud
evening.
farts? What is going on?
Flash flooding caused by excessive rainfall continues to be possible. The areas affected include the District of Columbia, the following in Maryland, Montgomery, Frederick, Maryland, and Prince George's, and the following in Northern Virginia, Arlington Falls Church, and Alexandria. The hazardous weather conditions are expected from 5 p.m. this afternoon through this evening. Impacts. Excessive runoff may result in flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other relying and flowing locations. Additional details. Showers are likely with scattered thunderstorms this afternoon and evening. Some thunderstorms.
All right, enough of that.
With rain
I like listening to those things, but they're super like.
They're super scary. It sounds like a fart on the stream. Thank you.
You're welcome.
The best one. Delicious.
That's the Cosmic Vibe one.
Fruit punch. Very nice, very refreshing. One tiny sip.
Have a good taste to it.
The Playa Vibe one is good too.
That's one you and my mom were talking about. Okay, where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go? Because we're already out here. All this is just rain. And we just went toward north anyway.
Well, we can go to Luray Caverns. Mmm!
I don't know. Oh, okay, thank you.
Pickles are delicious.
Everything is in Pennsylvania right now, and I don't want to cross the state lines.
Why not?
Because then I had to create a new thumbnail and all this other stuff.
No one has to know.
We have two storm spotters near us. Or one, excuse me. Ron Cross. Yes, Floof. Celsius is an energy drink.
Supposedly they help you burn fat.
It's got the thermogenics in it as well. They're not good for you at all. It's better just to have in your body. Honestly, for your health.
Well, you gotta be proud of me for cutting back on my Celsius consumption.
Oh yeah.
Because I used to have one every day.
Yeah, I remember that.
And the last time I had one was when me and your mom went to the beach, which was last week. Oh, that sounds good. Stop, you're making me hungry. For real food, not just pickles. Texas Roadhouse has the best pickles ever. They are so good. Texas Roadhouse is just that good.
Caramelized onions. I can't do no caramelized onions.
He's a hater.
Adrian Cuts.
The one in the red shirt has one. The other one doesn't. See, yeah, Sonya said it helped her lose weight.
What, Celsius?
Mm-hmm. He eats turkey burgers. Hi, Brandon.
What's up, Brandon?
Pickle? I don't know if that's why you're rinsing your milk out before I eat them all.
I'll take like a little bite, but what's the flavor of these? Just like garlic or something, or what is it?
They're supposed to be regular, but they have like some sort of little spice.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's how I imagine good pickles would taste.
Texas Roadhouse ones are better.
What else do we have for snacks?
A lot.
Spicy dill pickle, sunflower seeds, and pistachios.
I also got these, but I know you won't eat them.
Or pumpkin seeds.
We got apple juice. We have the chips.
What's chips?
The chips that we got yesterday. I think that's it. Because I know you won't eat those either.
Samuel says, hey, you coming soon to Dixie Alley? If anything happens over there, then sure. Floof, are you skinnier than me?
Do you want the chips?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use this.
What's
for
up,
fresh.
Derek? Derek, Samuel says, I wish you met you all. You wish you met us?
You can meet us at the meet and greet thingy.
Turkey burger stuffed with sun-dried tomato and spinach. How does that sound?
He doesn't like tomatoes.
Flip says I'm about 5'10", or 5'10", about 145 now. I'm about close to that too. I'm pretty close to that same size.
That's some good ass sauces. Sponsor us.
Guys, I'm sorry. I'm just like lollygagging and not driving. And all the stuff that was moving up this direction. You want water or no?
Yeah.
All the stuff that was moving up in this direction that we drove 2 hours for has turned into rain. So now we're just like eating snacks and chatting and
Trying to figure out where to go next.
yeah, because I want to drop down to Charlottesville, but there's other stuff that's coming towards this direction still. I just don't know how long it's going to take. These storms are moving very slow. All the storms all week, all these storm systems all week long have been moving extremely slow. Yeah, Bubba, I live in Colonial Heights, Virginia. Flu says you definitely have more arm than I do. Well, I used to do a lot of weightlifting.
Yeah, he used to have giant shoulders. That was kind of before I knew you, but
Yeah, but I don't lift weights much anymore. I'm just so busy all the time. I know it's an excuse, but I used to just lift all the time. And I used to go to school for being a personal trainer and stuff, so I've always tried to take care of my body, make it look the best way
let me
possible.
show them that one TikTok. Hold up. Let me see if I can find it.
But
Month.
I'm skinny because I don't have any body fat on my stomach. Like I literally I still have a 6-pack. If I lifted my shirt up, it would still be a 6-pack. So like I don't have any body fat, and my legs are chicken legs. So a lot of people were surprised that I only weigh like 145, 150 pounds because my legs are so skinny.
You ready? His shoulders were giant in that. And that's not even the biggest that you were, right?
No, not that.
You'd have to go to your Facebook pictures for all that.
Yeah.
Like your old Facebook or the new one?
Bo says I'm from Lexington. Nice. Floof, swimming is very good. Swimming is one of the best body exercises you can do. A lot of people sleep on it, but when I was going to school to be a personal trainer, I would learn a lot about swimming. It's one of the best things you can do for your body.
Like, bro, what? Here's Dylan and Mommy. Speaking of Mommy, she just texted me. It's so funny. Oh my god, bro. Your arms were tree trunks. That's scary. That was 2014.
Learn butterfly? Yeah. You can hear that.
What did Mommy say? No way!
Watch.
So I'm not as bad of a whisperer like you say.
What was my mom saying?
Enjoy a
Bold
Bold
Rock
Rock
dill pickle?
dill pickle cider on a shelf near you. Y'all, we gotta try it. Dill pickle Bold Rock.
What's up, Prime? Welcome in here, bro.
I need a six pack. Yeah.
Gavin says, yo, ass just say you 145 to 150 now? Yeah. I've been weighing that much, Gavin, since probably like 2 years ago.
That last picture was from 2014, so that was a little bit ago. What were you then? Like 180?
No, I was never 180 pounds. My body wouldn't look proportionate at 180 pounds.
Oh.
But I was like low 170, high 160. I don't know if you want any of these.
I'm good for now.
Guys, G Life is my brother. That's Gavin. That's my brother, Gavin.
Oh, I didn't know if that was the same one.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
It's all right. Dude, we don't have anything. Yeah, Father, just do some like resistance exercises. I can't say too much. I can't really give you a regimen or anything like that because I'm not technically a personal trainer. I'm not licensed. So I can get in trouble for telling you the wrong stuff. I don't know your health, history and, injuries, all that stuff. There's so much with it that could get me in legal trouble. But I could still offer you what I would do at your age. And I would do a lot of resistance exercises, especially to build an upper body. So I wouldn't go do crazy, let me turn this down. I wouldn't go follow some crazy bodybuilding regimen or anything like that, but definitely some cable machines are really good. ropes, resistance bands, things like that. Those things could be really good. So I eat pretty clean. I eat all the time. Tornado warning at Kansas. Yeah, I seen that earlier.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're going to Kansas, guys. We're going to go get the tornado in Kansas.
That's fine. Really, I ain't doing it for tomorrow.
What's up, Christopher? Welcome back, bro.
Other than going to Mommy's house.
You need to move there? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
I could use a good walk right about now.
So this is what a family reunion looks like, basically. We've been sitting here waiting, looking at radar, and like it's literally everything that was moving this direction that I thought was going to be the best of the best storm that I was going to see in Virginia today has just turned into rain. There is some nice stuff moving down towards Charlottesville area, but what worries me is if we drop all the way down to towards Scottsville and stuff like that, Louisa County, that we're going to be so far away from everything moving up towards this direction now.
I think this is the Petersburg that he was seeing earlier.
Yeah, that's still going to be way north of us. We're here.
Yeah, I know.
So we're halfway between both locations, but this one here moving towards Scottsville looks pretty good. I want to see them real quick.
I really like this lip balm. It's very soft. It's not too sticky. See?
I'll keep my eye on that shit. This stuff, sorry.
Did Kay get her hoodie? Yes.
Kay got her hoodie.
I'm just not blasted, like freezing right now, so. It's not black, but it'll do the trick. They didn't have any black hoodies in there. Hi, Jennifer.
Hey Jen, what's up? Welcome back. Yeah, I know, Father. That's what I was worried about. There's a couple storm spiders on the other side of the mountains right now that are waiting.
Do you want to take a walk somewhere?
Walk. I can't walk. What was that?
Your mom.
Somebody's car over there was extremely loud. Had everybody in the parking lot turning and looking. I'm trying to see what it was.
I think it's a truck.
Mm-mm.
Then what is that truck right there?
Oh yeah, it is
The hoodie?
interesting. Look at this tailpipes.
Ugh.
It sounds like a Honda.
What is that?
Chris has so many chasers today. What storm do you think will hit? Go after that one. The one in Charlottesville, probably. Floop says, I'll take over this inside the Civic. Y'all go for the walk. Yeah, the Charlottesville storm looks like it's going to be pretty good, but it's just if we drop down to that and it dies out and then everything up north gets crazier, then
We'll just be going back and forth.
we'll just be going back and forth, waste of gas. Tornado warning at north of Denver.
Colorado?
I don't see any tornado warnings right now. Let me reload my page. I don't see any tornado warnings right now at all.
I love this couch. Look at the couch.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't see any tornado warnings, guys. I don't know what y'all are seeing.
The cats would tear it up.
They would.
Look at the couch, y'all. Huge couch.
And Bryce is going to be exciting tonight. Virginia's going to be exciting on Thursday.
God damn.
It's a Lotus. Oh, it's an E-Spirit. I like the Elise models, but those are cool too. Michigan and Mars a 3 out of 5. That's pretty good. Enhanced risk ain't too bad. Guys, I'm gonna wait for another scan or two on the storm moving towards Charlottesville, and I might just go for that. Chris says definitely go. I'm thinking of staying a few extra days in North Carolina when I come visit. That'd be pretty cool. Chris says it looks sus. Yeah, I seen the little notch that the storm was getting on it, but there's no telling.
What is that?
That bike. People right here have some loud vehicles.
This area is strange. It's interesting, but it's strange.
He won't even shift gears. He's doing that in first gear the whole time. Fluke says I need time away from California. I don't blame you. Samuel says severe thunderstorm warning.
Y'all, this is about to be our new chase vehicle. I found it. That's what I want.
Waiting on this Charlottesville scan, guys.
My face is swift. Look, I found another one. That one's red. Do we like the red or the orange more, chat? I like the orange more, but the red's pretty groovy too. It was driven 800 miles. There's no way there's only 800 miles on that thing.
It's got some rotation on that storm too.
The Ford Econolines are really cool too. Look at this one. And this one was listed 2 days ago in Richmond, so it's near home. See? Or 2 months ago, my bad.
Yeah, that's sweet looking.
The inside's really cool. There we go. We found it. Here's our chase vehicle. Or I could buy this car and then we could be twins.
Those bands are so heavy.
I would always, I'm so torn because I really love like the VW bands, but like the Econolines are really, really sweet, especially like when you deck them out. Like they all look so cool. And people do them such like different ways, you know? Oh my gosh, somebody has the Blue's Clues chair. I love Marketplace, y'all. It's one of my favorite things to do, is scroll Marketplace.
So is this new scan not gonna come in or what?
It's still not coming in?
It don't look like it.
What the hell? What the hell?
Don't forget, it's still a notch on that thing.
This is 2000.
Guys, should we even drop south or what? What do y'all think? Should we drop south to the Livingston storm? There's a storm going through Livingston, Virginia, heading towards Columbia, but I'm more than an hour away from it. Should we even go that direction? Everything over here is rain.
We can keep all of our equipment in here.
Would never drive an ambulance. People died in that thing where I live.
I don't think it's an ambulance, though. I think it's an ambulance-style vehicle, but I don't think it was ever an ambulance.
Could be a food truck with that thing on the top of it.
Maybe.
Yeah, all right. We'll go. Let me just look at the... I'm not convinced with that storm, but let me look at it one more time.
I mean, we don't really have anything better to do.
We really don't. We'll go take a look at it.
If we find something interesting along the way.
Jennifer says she sent me a message just for Kay.
Huh?
Has a notch for me. Can you, so Jennifer, I won't see it for a while. I won't be able to look at it because it's on my phone. I'm streaming with the phone. It'll kill the live stream. Is there a way you could send it to her on Discord or something?
Do you have X on your old phone?
No, there's nothing on that phone. I deleted everything off that phone except for navigation, so I wouldn't like kill the data and stuff.
This is a sweet Maserati right here, but I'm not really into Maseratis.
Maseratis are...
They're low-key pieces of trash, but...
Yes. Let's get ready to say.
They have a cool look to them, but, like, they're just not cool cars to me.
I think Jennifer is going to send you something on Discord. I think.
Okie dokie. I need to make an X account, but, like, I wouldn't even post anything on there. Yeah. Like I was saying before, like, Maseratis are just low-key pieces of trash. Like, when you think about other, like, models of cars that are similar, you know? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, they're just junk. They just break down.
Yeah, and it's just expensive. And it's a headache. My grandpa's friend has a Maserati, and he sold it like 5 months after he got it.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool, Angela. And it was brand new from the dealership. Crazily enough. Okay, y'all got the new hoodie on. Ooh,
Kay's rocking her new hoodie.
It's soft on the inside.
Very soft, actually.
I like this. I feel like I'm gonna be living in this. Because it's not triggering my sense of issues.
What's her Discord?
In a month thing. That's funny you say that because one of my dream cars is like a 67 through a 69 Mustang. Preferably a 69, but...
Can you go to Discord or
Yeah.
server and just like type in there? Jen, she's gonna type in Discord and then you can see her account in there.
The 78 on my hoodie, I don't know. I just went to Target because I was cold.
Prime says we have merch. Nah.
We should do merch. We should.
We ain't big enough for all that.
When we
Oof.
reach
100,000 subscribers.
100, I was going to say 10K, we could do a limited edition merch drop, and then we could do a mainstream merch drop
Yeah,
and make it 100.
It just costs so much money to make merch for like barely anybody to buy it. Even at 1,000 subscribers, you probably still have like not even a few hundred people that buy.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, oh, you could do a limited edition drop to like, there's not that many, like, of whatever
Okay,
it
then we'll cut it
is.
in half. 50,000 subscribers and we'll have merch.
You could do like 30 or like 50 50 of something, and it'll be limited, and it can be a limited like design that will never reprint. You know,
Yeah.
that would be really cool.
Let's get white t-shirts and write with a Sharpie on them. All right.
Anywho, let me go into Discord.
I gotta turn this thing this way more so I can see the mirrors.
Yeah. See, Sonia, I've wanted a 69 Mustang since I was probably a younger kid, but then, like, I got obsessed with Challengers for the longest time, but then recently, the Mustangs have been popping back up on my For You page, like, on TikTok, and it's just been triggering me once again. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't live without this. Where should I type? Oh, general chat.
Yep. So guys, we're a little bit more than an hour away from our target storm. Okay, we're just getting back on the road because sitting there in the parking lot, we're never going to see anything. So we're going to take our chances to drop towards the Charlottesville area and get on this cell that's starting to perform a little bit. Look like we're starting to get a little inflow notch on it. So
Okay, I just typed a message in the Discord on general chat.
it was 10.
Fastback or coupe? I mean, the coupes are really cool, but like, I don't particularly have like a specific interior, specific model. Like, I just think
They're probably not going to hear crap.
I've owned 4 throughout the years. What were the years on your Mustang? Because the only ones that I like are like the really, really like classic ones. I'm not big on like the modern ones. I think they low-key suck. But that's just a personal preference.
But I agree with her. I like the newer Mustangs.
I mean, I don't like a lot of American cars anyway, like the modern ones. So if it's not like American muscle cars, like instead American muscle, I don't really care for them. I think when it comes to like reliability and all of that, it's Asian vehicles.
Yep.
Like at some point, what I want my next car to be, if I don't get a newer car, like from a used car dealership, I have been wanting, like a 98, 99, 2000 Civic. My dad had one, like, when I was growing up, and it was supposed to be my car, but the engine blew up on it, and then it never really got fixed, so I have a Versa now. Oh, that's cool, Sonia. You see her comment?
Hold on, can't.
You're fine. That's why I turned it so you can see it.
Oh, nice. That's awesome, Sonia. What did Chris say? Check out off topic.
Check out the off topic on Discord. I posted some awesome pictures last night of the storm. 53 minutes of awesomeness.
Yeah, I'll check them out, Chris. I'll check them out when I have some time. I'm using my phone currently on the streaming, so that's it'll be a little difficult to do right this second, but I will get to it for sure. I like to see everybody's pictures in there. I've been seeing everybody's.
I like the old German tanks from the 80s/90s. Old
Tanks?
Benz, Audi, BMW. European cars are cool. They're just like a lot. Like that's a lot to do with in terms of upkeep. So I probably wouldn't own a European vehicle like that unless I was like just filthy rich, you know, or like just had disposable income, you know.
Yeah.
Do you know who that is? That's from 2 months ago.
Yeah, no, I don't accept that. It's probably somebody from the gaming community. That's
It probably is, but I was just making sure it wasn't somebody that you knew. Also, I have no clue how to get to DMs or whatever on Discord.
You have a car at all? Is that a personal choice or what?
Yeah.
If I'd had bad signal, guys, I'm sorry.
Might have actually been an but you know, they don't look the same. They're all pretty much the same thing anyway. Car died in November, then IRS decided to audit me after my case was clear for 6 years. Clear and closed, so I'm battling that crap.
Yeah, that sucks. That is some BS.
Pretty mountains!
A lot of mountains in front of us, guys. I'm sure y'all can't see them because of the screen, but sorry. This is where Starling should be shining right now.
Yeah.
People driving through caves and elevations.
Ed's gotta take us to where he said the cave was.
Gettysburg, yeah.
He said I was about to drop on a new Maverick pickup. Maybe not this eyebrow, but this eyebrow looks really good. Angela said, posted my 1999 Toyota Avon that I used to have in off-topic chat. Unfortunately, my ex crashed it in I-5 going south to Seattle.
Ooh. Go to the golf club and see it probably.
have cute cats. Holy shite. Pretty trees. Oh, I see the tornado that you showed me.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, that's the one that you showed me, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh yeah.
It's okay. We knew what you meant. Oh, that's a crazy cemetery. Low-key, I would visit that.
That's pretty creepy.
It looks cool, though.
Can you pull up Radar Omega again?
Yeah.
Might have to be.
I'm gonna unplug this for a bit.
Is it full?
Yeah, because I think that's why your computer is dying so quickly, is from overcharging.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna have to get the battery replaced at some point.
Is there anything near us yet? No. Guess we're on the right track. Can you click where it says high res and then click velocity down?
Base?
High res. Okay. So go back to the video now. Very top.
See, I feel much better now with your sound system.
Here at the house right now. Mama G, where you at?
Your mom's house. Where's the water bottle?
I don't know. You just cut yourself?
No, I was like trying to go like this, or like look for it, and I was like pulling myself, but I was like, I forgot that this slides, so like I had grabbed it on the plastic, so it like pulled my finger out.
I thought you cut yourself. I was like, oh.
No, that shit hurt though. I forget these things slides all the time.
Is that under your feet?
No.
What?
40.
Car started.
No, you.
Get another burger for me too, Floof. Probably can't hear me right now, but cool again.
I needed that. That's exactly what I needed. I feel much better now. A pepper jack burger with pepper jacks, Swiss cheese, pickles, onions. Sounds really good. You know? There's a quarry in there.
Yep.
I've always wanted to walk around a quarry, but I'm pretty sure you can't do that.
Too many people fall.
Unknown user says yo.
What's up, unknown user? What's up? Not that anybody's gonna be able to hear me.
My clan,
Basi.
Virginia. I speak.
Basi.
Oh. Who is that? Because that's tables or CBD.
That's Bryce.
Oh. Hola. I like this little town.
I don't. I'm just sitting out here.
Oh,
I can't live out in places like this. I have two
It's
forms
quiet,
of
though, I like it.
cell reception, and I can't get nothing.
Who
Imagine
is
you get bit
this?
by a copperhead out here.
It's his friend Bryce.
We are heading outside of was it Culpeper?
Yeah, we were leaving Culpeper going to somewhere.
Towards Charlottesville.
Oh. It's not a troll, it's his friend. Oh, he's JK. Ooh, yeah, I have no service.
Yeah, I'm saying. You should be doing your job right now. What's going on? Sorry, guys, for the cell reception.
We do indeed have the Starlink set up, but it is tweaking right now.
And I apologize if anybody's high on acid right now. Look at my screen.
To y'all on the shrooms, rip. Where's he country? Colorado so badly. I've always wanted to move there. I like this little little experience. It's supposed to be a dupe for the road ones, but the road ones suck.
Now, we're not in Petersburg. We're in the mountains right now, Bryce. That's why our stuff is tweaking out.
That's why there's a random old man walking on the side of the road. This looks
that
like
house.
Tennessee for real. What the hell?
What is that place?
What the henny? Oh wow, that's so cool. You want a parkour in there?
We're now currently in Orange County, guys.
You want a
Parkour in it?
parkour? Yeah. I've never parkoured in my life. But let's go. Hopefully we don't die.
The newspaper got this back in the day.
Really?
Yeah,